Hello students, good morning to everyone. Today we are going to discuss about laboratory mathematics. The mathematics laboratory provides an opportunity for individualized instructions and introduction to the use of computers and calculators, etc. The SI units in the textbook are the units in this textbook are SI units. These SI units are based on the metric system, and these SI units are being adopted by scientific laboratories throughout the world. Units used in conjunction with SI units. These SI units are convenient to use in biochemical work and used in conjunction with SI units. First one is grams. The gram is used an elementary unit in associated with milligram and microgram. 1 kg equals to 1000 grams and 1 gram is equals to 1000 milligrams and 1 milligram is equals to 1000 micrograms. This is the gram. And liter. The SI units for volume is the cubic meter. The liter is accepted as the convenient unit of volume. 1 liter is equals to 1000 ml and 1 ml is equals to 1000 microliters and 0.001 ml is equals to 1 lambda. Next one is minute. The basic unit for the time is second. The common unit of time is used in minute or hour. Then mole. The basic unit of quantity is the mole. It is the amount of substance present in a container, that is irrespective of the volume, and it is defined as the molecular weight of compounds in grams. For example, molecular weight of sodium chloride is 58.5 grams. So 1 molecule of sodium chloride is 58.5 grams. Then 1 mole of glucose is 180 grams. Mole equals to mass by gram molecular weight. What is molarity? Means number of moles of solute by number of liters of solution. This is the molarity of the solution. Next, molar solution contains 1 mole of solute in 1 liter of solution. For example, 1 mole per liter is equals to 1000 millimoles per liter and 1 millimoles per liter is equals to 1000 micromoles per liter. Next, coming to the normality. What is normality? Means number of gram milli equivalents of solute by number of liter of solution. Then 1 normal solution is equals to 1000 milli equivalents per liter. The normal solution contains 1 gram equivalent weight of solute in 1 liter of solution. So 1 gram equivalent weight equals to 1000 milli equivalents weight. This is the normality. Next, coming to the mass concentration. Mass concentration means mass of component, weight of component by weight of mixtures. For example, percent solution. 10 grams per deciliter means sodium hydroxide. 10 grams of sodium hydroxide dissolved in 100 ml of distilled water. 10 grams of sodium hydroxide dissolved in 100 ml of distilled water. Then 100 grams sodium hydroxide dissolved in 1 liter of distilled water. This is the percent solution. Then gas concentration and pressure. The common unit for gas concentrations are volume percent or millimoles per liter. The common unit of expression for partial pressure of gas is millimeter of mercury. Common unit of partial pressure of gas is millimeters of mercury. Next, electrolyte concentration. The common unit for electrolyte concentration is milliequivalents per liter, that is MEQ per liter. Milliequivalents per liter is equals to milligram per deciliter into 100 by equivalent weight, that is a milliequivalent per liter concentration. Next, millimoles per liter, concentration percentage into 10 by molecular weight. Next is SI unit of heat. Celsius equals to 5 into Fahrenheit minus 32 by 9. This is the unit of heat. SI unit of heat. C is equal to 5 into F minus 32 by 9. Next, coming to the laboratory regulations. We already discussed laboratory regulations. This is the continuation. Laboratory management must comply with all of the latest rules and regulations in city or state. Laboratory must be certified by following agencies. First one is Healthcare Financing Administration, Authorized Private Certifying Agency, State Regulatory Agency for Pathology Laboratory. These are all certifying agencies inspect pathology laboratories to determine whether they are in compliance with federal regulations or not. The College of American Pathologists and Joint Commission on Accreditation of Healthcare Organization are two private certifying agents that they have received deemed status to act on the federal government. Blood banks require inspection by different certified agencies such as Food and Drug Administration. Occupational and Safety Health Act of 1970 authorizes the Occupational Safety and Health Administration to implement regulations that ensures the operation of safe laboratory. These are the laboratory regulations. Next, coming to the laboratory quality. The traditional framework for managing quality in healthcare laboratory has emphasized the establishment of quality laboratory processes, quality control, quality assurance, and quality assessment. Coming to the quality laboratory processes. These quality laboratory processes include the following accepts. First one is location. This accept gives idea about the services given by laboratory to specifically neat region of the state. Laboratory construction related legal documents and establishment certificate from local municipal corporation. Next is schematic design. This considers the structural, architectural design and the support system accepts, which include plumbing, electricity, heating and ventilation, air conditions. The staff requirement policies to maintain the staff recruitment policies with staff attendance register to maintain the staff attendance register and inventory quality policies. Next, procedures of maintain the procedures of purchase of instruments and equipments and maintains the records, instruments and equipments. Then provides the purchase of chemicals, reagents and diagnostic kits and maintenance of standard operation procedures of test, that is SOPs, standard operation procedures of test and procedures performed in the laboratory, and maintain the quality control measures, quality control internal and external quality control records, and maintenance the records of patients reports, and maintain the records of standardization and validation of reagents and diagnostic kits, and maintain the records of all equipments, instruments and basic infrastructures of the laboratory, and maintain the records of turnaround time and test utility, time of the receiving sample and time of the sending of the report, and maintain the records of safety measures and safety classes for laboratory staff, and arrangements of laboratory first aid kits and material safety data sheet, and provides the fire prevention facilities, and provides the authentic waste disposable system, and maintain the records of staff vaccination, in-service educational programs and CME participation in continuous medical education programs and periodic evaluation of competency, and to maintain the records of financial accepts and yearly balance sheets, and maintain the statistics and records of internal and external audits. Till here, this is the laboratory quality processes, and next is quality control. Quality control means to measure that must be included during each test run to verify that the test is working properly or not. That is the quality control. And quality assurance. Quality assurance is defined as the overall program that ensures the final results reported by the laboratory are correct. Laboratory quality control programs ensure that information generated by the laboratory is accurate or reliable and reproducible. This is the quality control and quality assurance.